What is going on, everybody, and welcome to the channel. Today's going to be kind of an intro to what the channel is all about. The name of the channel is Gunter's Games, and my name is not Gunter, unfortunately. As awesome as that would be, and as much sense as that would make, it is not the name of my channel. Excuse me, not my name in real life, jeez. Off to a great start, I see, but it's really a reference to Ready Player One. It's a book that I'm currently reading, and to be honest, I'm really in love with the book. Like, it's just amazing. I've seen the movie. Now I'm working on the book currently, and it's just amazing. Like, both of them are great. The movie was amazing. The book is just as amazing in its own way. It's very different from the movie, but it's still very good. I'm not disappointed in any factors. But anyway, the Gunters referred to the Easter egg hunters in that book and movie. And since it was very video game based, Gunter's Games is the name of my channel, and I'm going to be a video game based channel, playthrough based channel. As you can see on the screen, we have Fallout 4's menu loaded up. As you can see on my channel art, Fallout 4 is the background. So it's going to be a Fallout 4 or Fallout based stuff on this channel a lot. It's not going to be obviously a main thing, but I'm thinking the way I'm going to do the channel, it's going to be a little bit different. I think I'm going to follow like a walkthrough type like method or structure where I do a playthrough of a game. So I'm going to do a playthrough of Fallout 4. That's going to be like my main type of uploads. Like, my main uploads are going to be the walkthrough of Fallout 4. Now, the thing about this is that it's going to be very straightforward for this campaign. I think I'm gonna want to focus on just the main parts of it, like the main missions, not so much the side missions. I mean, I might get into a little bit of them, but there's a lot of little stuff like the settlement building. I'm really not interested in showing much of that. Even like the robotics part. I don't have the DLC yet, so it might just be the main game, and then the add-ons might come later in the channel. Obviously, this is looking forward a lot, but I'm trying to gonna lay this out in the intro of this, because it's gonna be an introduction to the channel and also kind of the start of the first like episode of this playthrough, all in kind of one video. I think I'm gonna do other side stuff as well. I do play Fortnite, but I don't know if I'm necessarily good enough to like take recordings. I mean, I only have one victory, so obviously I'm not that great at all. But I mean, besides the point, I'm just not consistent enough. Like, I have too many games where I constantly land and die immediately, which, everybody has those games. It's not like that's a rarity. But I just don't really think that's something that I'll upload. I'm really on the fence about the new Call of Duty coming up. So that one you might see a couple videos thrown up of if I end up getting it. Battlefield 5 looks pretty decent. They keep kind of pushing their social justice warrior stuff on us, it seems like, but it is what it is. That's what they want to do. If it's a good game, I'm gonna invest in it. Obviously, we've got some good campaign games coming up though this fall. Red Dead 2 being one of them. That's gonna be exciting to play. Actually, I have to get the release date on that, because I thought it may have got pushed back again, but I'm not sure. But that's gonna be the campaign games are gonna be the main part of this channel, just the walkthroughs. Then I'm gonna throw some multiplayer up there. I'm not really big into like multiplayer with like multiple, like a party or something like that. Like, there's probably not gonna be too much of that, like being recorded, like party games being recorded. It's more or less going to be just me kind of soloing it out, because that's usually what I do. I think I might do some Madden Ultimate Team stuff too. I play a lot of sports games, so like that kind of stuff could be added in the future. The season hasn't really started for football, so there's no like exciting categories or anything like that really up there right now, besides like the campaign one. But that is really about it. That's all I really want to say about my channel. If you'd like to comment and subscribe, I would appreciate that. For sure, I always would, you know that. So let me the way I have to do my sound is different, so let me turn this on. It might pop up a little echo here. Let me turn down the volume a little bit. Yes, we are going to be doing a new game. There is no load feature because I am starting on a PS4 Pro. I had a PS4 before, and now I'm on the Pro, so all of my save features and everything for this game are over with. I know this is not a new game. This is an old game. So there have been playthroughs of it already up on YouTube, obviously. So we're just going to go with the flow and do whatever. I mean, there's really no pressure on me to provide anything that's too crazy or too wild. I think I already have an idea of what I'd like to do. Build-wise, I kind of want to do random. I think I'm going to do random. I'm mainly kind of a random person when it comes to video games. Like, I like the whole random aspect of it. I gotta say, so we'll do like random upgrades, we'll do random perks, we'll do like the random when you pick your character and like when they have their agility points at, we'll do random there. So it's really going to be interesting to see how it'll play out
War.
throughout the game, but
War
we'll see.
changes.
I mean, I've played this game so many times, or played this intro so many times, that it kind of makes it rough. Like, I don't really like the start of the game. I think it takes too long to start off.
My great-great-grandfather.
So it's kind of slow. A lot of Fallout games are like that, though. Fallout 3 was the same way. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully, I keep interest in it.
Never seen.
I know I'm kind of talking through all of this intro, but
When the U.S.
I'm sure everybody has seen this. But
by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead,
so let me just stand quiet for a second here so you guys can listen to some of it.
we began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory.
I'm really excited to do this channel. I've done multiple channels before, and multiple, I mean just a couple.
Total.
I had like a digital it was called Digital Diamond. It was based off of baseball games like MLB The Show.
For my wife.
Another one I did was Shaun of the Games. That one had more success, I think, the Digital Diamond, because I had some friends helping me push it a bit. It wasn't too successful though, and I kind of gave up. Once I got a promotion at work, I kind of stepped away from making videos for it.
War never changes.
But you know, I really want to get back into this. I do have school and I work full time, so it is going to be tough, and I'm not going to be able to upload as much as what I'd like, but we'll see how it goes. Also, I'm not too great at like settings and stuff when it comes to the video and everything, so
Absolutely.
I'm gonna request some help with that from you guys. If the sound needs to be up on my mic, if the gameplay audio is too loud, if the gameplay audio is too low, just need a little help there. Now this we might just leave as the standard. I don't really want to mess around too much with it. I was thinking about playing as the female counterpart in this.
Hey, my turn, big guy.
But I don't know. Because you have less strength, am I correct? Like, you can carry less, I think. Also, why is it so zoomed in? Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and leave it. Okay, so we'll explore around here, you know. Look at the house, pre-activate.
Abraxo, for all your clean.
Oh, it does a little sound bite there. I might have to turn is that a grenade? Oh, it's a light bulb. It looked like a grenade for a second. I'm like... one thing I do want to do real quick for everybody. Settings. Display. General subtitles. I'm going to turn the subtitles on. All of them. And I'm going to leave this color, the Pip-Boy color and everything as the normal. I really like, my favorite color is red, but unfortunately red doesn't look too well. Like, it looks really cool, but it makes everything kind of harder to read on there. I'm going to have to turn the volume up on my TV because I can't really tell too much what's going on, and it's going to be difficult at some points to tell what I'm supposed to be doing. There we go. Turn that on. Let's spin this. Give it a little go there. This is not how you spell my name. My name is Sean, but it is the S-E-A-N version of Sean, not the H-A-U version. I think I'm locked. I'm not locked in. So we're just gonna dip on that. And let's see what's going on in the kitchen.
Your coffee, 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit.
Thanks, Codsworth.
Of course, sir.
Good old Codsworth. He's actually one of the characters in the game that you can use as a partner. A little crime fighting duo there, if you want to even say that. Why am I blanking on what exactly needs to be? I know the Vault-Tec dude shows up.
Oh, sounds like someone made a sticky. I shall attend to young Shaw.
Get some Nuka-Cola in here.
Nuka-Cola, ice cold. Looks like the milk got delivered.
Some other one-liners going on.
Grognak the Barbarian in the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite.
We can drink the coffee without picking it up.
Also, if there are troops stationed overseas or experiencing some unusual weather as well.
Because I know it might be a time-based thing. By the time he shows up, yeah, there he is. He's just chilling.
Can you get that?
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Okay, so we have a choice here. Not a big choice yet so far, but a character, I guess it depends on how charismatic we can be, is how much of an asshole or how much of a good person we're going to be. I'm gonna choose just to be good for now.
Isn't it? Just look at that sky out there. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
So obviously we're gonna be glad you were here.
Then I'm glad you caught up with me.
Oh, me too. You have no idea. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Sounds great.
I mean, that sounds like a pretty great deal, you know? Protection from total atomic annihilation.
Cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. I just need to verify some information. That's all.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and give him some information here.
Splendid. Splendid. Now, let's see.
Alright, so here we go. So for the name, we're obviously just going to put Gunter here, even though it's not my real name, but it's the channel's name, so we'll go with that. Alright, now here is where the randomness is going to start. I don't know why there was so much of a pause there, but we're going to go ahead and go with it. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to pull up a little random app here. So, okay, now, you guys, this is going to have to be a little bit of trust here, unless you want me to take, like, screenshots or something like that of the numbers, because I'm just doing it on the phone. I'm just doing it on my phone screen. Alright, there are, let's see, 3, 6, there are 7 categories, and we'll do 7. Okay, so the first point is going to go into 4, which is Charisma. I'm going to go with that, so we now have 2 in Charisma. The next one's going to go into Luck, which I like. I'm a real fond person of the Luck category. My favorite perk is Idiot Savant. I love that perk. It's the best way to level up in this game is Idiot Savant. So I'm hoping that we have a good lucky character. The next one is Perception. Perception gets a second one. It has to do with environmental awareness and sixth sense and affects weapon accuracies in the VAT system. I'm not the biggest proponent of VATs. I use it to an extent, but other times I just YOLO it, especially if I'm a sniper build, which I do enjoy being. The next one is Intelligence, so we got a big spread here early on. The next one is 1, so it's Strength. A very big spread. Everyone's gotten at least 1 except for Endurance and Agility. The next one goes into Agility, so actually everything is even pretty much so far except for our Endurance. Very interesting. Another one will go into Perception, so Perception's now up to 3. The next one is 7, so Luck gets a little bit of a boost. It's up to 3. That's good. I kind of want my Luck to be up to at least 5. I'd like it at more, but 5 being a random, 5 is acceptable. The next one is 3, so Endurance gets its first tally. Next one is 6, so Agility gets 1. And 5, Intelligence gets another, so it looks like we are favoring Intelligence, Agility, Luck, and Perception at this point. 4, so that's going to be Charisma getting 1. Very even build so far. Let's see if it changes here in the late goings. 4 again, that's another Charisma point. 4 again, dang, Charisma getting 3 straight points added to it. So now it's really kind of lopsided to a Charisma-based build. This is ridiculous. Like, that's another Charisma point. So we're up to 6 for our Charisma. Charisma is your ability to charm and convince others. It affects your success to persuade in dialogue and prices when you barter. Wow, I can't. So we are up to 7 for Charisma. A very charismatic individual indeed for Gunter here. I don't know if this is going to help or hurt us, considering that we balanced out everything else. Our strength is very low, which is a little bit depressing. Intelligence is up, and I don't like when intelligence is very high because that makes Idiot Savant pop less. Although, the perks are going to be random, so I don't even know if I'm going to be getting Idiot Savant or not, which is a little bit of a frustrating point in itself. Agility is going to get a point. It goes up to 4. We are rounding down to our final 3. Luck is going to get another one. It gets up to 4. I'm really hoping that in our final 2 we get Luck again. We do. To get it up to 5. I'm happy with where Luck is. I'm happy with what Charisma is. I like having my Charisma up. I haven't really had a character that's had its Charisma up. This is like my first time experiencing that, kind of. And our final point is going to go into Endurance. So our weakest point being Strength, which I'm pretty upset about. I'm actually very upset about that, but we are going to have to just deal with it. Perception is at 3. Endurance is at 3. Charisma is our anchor at 7. We're going to be a very charismatic character. That means we can be kind of an ass to people and get away with it. We can kind of work our way in the bartering system as well and make some money that way. Intelligence is at 4. I don't really care too much about the intelligence. It's a measure of overall mental acuity and affects the number of experience points earned. But if you have Idiot Savant and you have lower intelligence, you get more XP anyway. So there's kind of a, take it or leave it kind of thing. Agility is at 4. Agility is the measure of your overall finesse and reflexes. It affects the number of action points and VATs and your ability to sneak. So having that at 4 is pretty decent. I like that. And then our luck is at 5. The luck is at a good number 5. I'd rather have more of a luck build. Well, I'd really have a luck strength build. That's kind of my main build. But we are going with a charismatic build in today's Fallout
Just gonna
Let's
walk
play.
this over to the vault.
that is only several months too late.
Prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Sir, Sean has been...
Sorry about this, guys.
He absolutely refuses to
So
calm
Sean
down.
does, after this talk, I know we have to go back to Sean and pay some attention to him,
You
because
heard
he
Wadsworth.
is crying, unfortunately.
How are the 2 most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that.
So let's spin the little crib mobile for him.
Hey, how's my little guy? Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir, Mum, you should come and
So, spoiler alert, guys, they may not make it
What's wrong?
to the park.
Followed by, yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes. Sounds of explosions.
We sit down, see what's going on.
Trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost
What did
contact
he
with our
say?
affiliate stations.
Oh, no.
We do have coming in. That's, confirmed reports, I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Alright, so it's time to get into some action here.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills. If
We
you
are making a run to the vault.
evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
This game, and it's really unfortunate. Right now, it looks amazing on the Pro, but unfortunately, I don't have the 4K capture, so I can't really pick up what I'm seeing on screen. So it does look good, the recording, but it doesn't look as good as what it could look.
I'm going in. You can't stop me.
Hey, we need to get in. We're on the
Is Sam, we on that list? We have VIPs?
Adult male, adult female.
Yeah, that'd be us. Basic. Let's go.
Thank you.
You two, follow me. Come on.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside the
Doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving.
Gotta make it onto that vault. That's what we gotta do.
In the center.
You don't ever see the one meme where it's like, where everyone's on here, but one of these guys gets pushed off. I forget which one it is.
Both
I think it's one of the
love you too.
dudes gets like pushed off the edge, and like it just goes down, and it just shows the guy just like standing there, and he didn't make it.
Hold on.
There's your nuke right there, hitting just outside of Boston. Well, we presume to be Boston. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is a good place to end it right here. We are just about to enter Vault 101 as the nuclear annihilation just had dropped upon us. We are now about to start our lives in the underground world of Vault 111.
We'll get everyone situated.
I hope you guys have enjoyed my channel introduction and episode 1 of this series. If you are feeling it, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you are informed of my next upload. I appreciate the support.